Okay, let's see if this is working. All right, let's see if this is working out there. I'm trying this on my Foto Dono live page. Oh, of course, it's all reversed. All right, that's fine. I can live with that. All right. So I've been trying to do this for my phone because I don't like the way the webcam works on this thing on my laptop. But apparently my phone doesn't like me anymore. So we'll see how this goes. So anyway, where was I? I was trying to do this. I'll give you an update from some of you might have seen already a little live thing that I did over on my Facebook page for just Donovan, right? For me, and where I've been mainly been dumping all that stuff there, and where I talk about mainly about the book I've been writing, The Last Queen of the Universe. Nudge, 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 wink, wink, and but really I've been kind of neglecting this side of the part right here, which is Foto Dono. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more proactive on here, where I'm going to talk mainly about the photo side of what I do. So for those of you who have not noticed that I haven't really been publishing a lot of photos lately, that's mainly because what I've been doing is mainly just teaching and mostly taking photos for like just side stuff like in the studio, stuff that's really not what I would consider photo dono per se. Mainly my stuff is landscapes, things like that. And I haven't really been doing too much of that. Any of my free time's been really been taken up with this. This is what I've been doing. So if you're interested in seeing some more of that stuff, really you need to go to my website at fotodono.com and you can see some of the landscapes that I've shot over the years. That's some of my best work right there, and you'll see a lot of that content right there. So if you really want to see that, that's where you're really going to see a lot of that stuff. Right now, my Instagram feed and this, which is connected, pops up a lot right here, and really that's where you'll see. That's why you're seeing a lot of this book. However, if you are interested in some of my more educational stuff, I've posted a recent link on my blog here on fotodono.com where I talk about sensors. If anybody's interested in that type of stuff, you can go to that and you can check that out over on Fotodono, again, fotodono.com. It's the latest thing on the blog where I talk about sensors, things of that. Again, if that tickles your fancy. And you can hear how I wax and wane about what I think about sensors and how they're how my now this is for people who are just shopping around for cameras and things like that. It's not really meant for people who are really excited about about that type of stuff. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, it's for sensor sizes. So it's mainly for people who are just shopping around for the first time and things of that nature. So basically I talk about one of the things I get a lot in the store about photography, or people asking about photography. I want a camera that takes good pictures. And really, anybody who's picked up a new camera these days knows that any camera will take good pictures. Really, it's pretty much the thing. Anybody who tells you that it doesn't, it's just really not really paying attention to the current technology out there. Every camera takes good pictures out there. If it's a new camera, brand new camera from like Sony, Nikon, Canon, Olympus, or now, or Panasonic, they all take good pictures. It's really it's the person behind the camera and stuff like that. So it's really it's mainly the photographer's understanding of light, composition, timing, and technique. Really, that's really what it boils down to. And you might think, well, I don't want a professional camera. I don't want this. I don't want that. That really has nothing at all bearing on what to do about picking a camera. Like any you just pick the camera that's going to best suit your needs for this type of thing. Anyway, I go on and on about all this stuff. If you really are interested when I talk about sensors, and you can take a look at it. And it's really a short read. I think it's what I think it gets timed down at a 7-minute read if you're interested in that. And you go to my blog, and it's like I said, it's the very first one on there too. I got it linked where I talk about too about expansion and compression, things like that. You know, I use pictures of my son in there, so there you go. So it's got some heartfelt stuff. So if you want to find out more about that type of stuff, anyway. So that's what I'm up to. Now, look, if you guys are still interested in this type of thing, and you say anybody wants to learn more about the craft and wants me to teach them some more stuff, I'm all up for that. I mean, I'm up for grabs for anyone needs me to do like a little lecture for them or any of that stuff. I'm going to be I've been had to take a little hiatus last month for classes here at Johnson Photo Imaging, and I'll be starting the classes back up in July and August, stuff like that. I might be doing some field trips again, starting up soon. I'll be doing some more lighting classes again. So again, if anybody's interested in that, so you'll be checking that out. So again, by all means, you know, stick around if you're more interested in that type of stuff. Like I said, I may not be doing any big travels anytime soon, but like I said, until I get this is book 1, book 2, there's 3 more I have to finish. I just realized I'm going to be 80 soon. Now, you might think, well, how old am I? I'm only 56, 57 this year. You're like, well, that's not too far away. That's 24 years away. I'll be 80. I have to get this stuff done before it's too late. So my main focus right now is the books. That doesn't mean I won't be taking pictures. I just may not be taking pictures of pretty landscapes like I've been doing. You know, I had more time to go out and drive around. Anytime I'm not writing the books is really what I think I feel like I gotta write the book. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. So if you guys got anything that you would like me to next time I do one of these live things right here and talk about or showcase about, I mean, if you want me to talk about why I love my Bob, which is my camera, which is attached to Bert. Yeah, there you go. Yes, I did name my camera Bob and Bert, so there you go. So if you want me to do that, I'll be more than glad to do that for you. Other than that, that's about it. I won't take too much more of your time. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you guys out there in Foto Dono land, or hopefully in the universe. Yes, I will be promoting the book next time. I'll tell you what. Anybody who signs up for my next class, I will. The first person that signs up, I'll probably give them a copy of the book. How about them apples? Yeah, that's if anybody watches this. All right, bye.